Woohoo! Thank y'all. 900 subs. That is a milestone. Probably changed by the morning. Probably 897. But right now it's 900 subs. Yeah. How's that?
Hit the like button.
What?
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button. Why?
Get on that.
Who am I?
Keto Diamond.
Hit the like button. You heard it. Hit it. Oh, baby. Not too bad, all things considered, though. Hey, you guys. Thanks to the help of you kind folks on my GoFundMe and PayPal, I'm able to do some of the repairs now. I want to go ahead and show you which ones are about to be underway. So you see this damage in the roof, which we thought we'd sealed on the outside. The whole roof's been tarred. This spot's still leaking. It's still wet. So all of this will have to be replaced. So again, this right here is going to require at least one piece of sheetrock, retarring of the roof in that area, and 2 sheets of paneling, complete sheets. We're going to pull this air conditioner out, clean it out, and store it for next year and see if maybe it'll be better next year. Again, it's only a year old. I don't know why it decided to be crazy this year. But that didn't cause that damage. That did. And of course, like I said, we're also buying insulation, 2 sheets of paneling. And it came from you guys from the GoFundMe, so it allows me to get a portion of the repairs done. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And again, if you guys want to donate, the links are below for the GoFundMe, for the PayPal, and I even got a P.O. box. I'll tell you all about that in a minute. Hey you guys, your favorite little Keto Diamond back again. Keto day 455. Sorry for the background noise. Grandbaby's over there happy. He's playing with his iPad. I ain't messing with him. You don't mess with a happy child. So as many of you know, I've had a really wonky last few days. I'm happy to say I think that part's over. They released my mother this afternoon. They called me this morning and said they would release her, but her blood pressure had to come down. And I told them, so that go tell her you'll release her if her blood pressure comes down and watch it drop. And of course it did. So she was just very pissed off about being held, very upset, very scared. Now, I don't think I've been quite fair to her over the past few days. She did sign herself in. She did do it to herself. And partially the reason was she was angry that things haven't been getting done that she wanted done. And on occasion she'll pitch a little fit. So, or a big fit. A big old fit. But also there have been some things. One doctor told her, she's been on Valium for years and years. And one doctor told her, that stuff's not good for you. Which it's not. But you can't drop Valium like that. It has emotional backlash. It'll kick all your emotions into high gear and it'll mess you all up. So, unbeknownst to us, she had completely dropped that Valium. Which, of course, put her in an emotional meltdown pretty much. And then you couple that with the fact that over the last 6 months, we have lost 6 people that she was very close to. Now, only a couple of them I was very close to. My daughter-in-law, Haley, being one of them, because Haley and my son, when my grandson was born, lived there for 2 years. And Haley's very talkative. She was very sweet, very personal, very personable. She was likable. Even though you knew she was lying to you, you still liked her and you wanted to believe in her. But she was only 20, just a baby. And to my mother, that was like losing one of her children. I mean, to me, it was like losing one of my children. So, I mean, I was very upset for days and days and days, weeks. But my mother's not able to let it go, and then she drops that Valium on top of it. And on top of that, she had lost her brother and a few sisters, and my dad's sister, who she was no longer close to, but was best friends with when she was very young, and that's how she met my dad. So they've been married. They'll be married 52 years at the end of November, and November 25th. That's a long time. It's a long time to be with somebody. So, a lot of people have passed lately, and it has been an emotional and heartbreaking time. It has. So, I understand the fit. I wish we had known about the Valium. Perhaps there would have been more we could have done about it instead of her getting anxious and upset and saying something very dumb to an emergency room doctor who promptly signed her in for 72 hours. Or basically talked her into signing herself in. But she never signed the paperwork. So. But you don't really have to if you come in and say you're thinking about doing something dumb. So there was more reason for the emotional breakdown than I realized. Again, I was very close to one of those people, but not to all of them. And I didn't think of the repercussions and the ramifications of how that might have felt to her. Even though she was estranged from most of the people, doesn't mean she didn't have ties with them when she was younger. Extremely strong ties. So, yeah, there's that. Now, I got a lot done today, guys. So I want to make an announcement right now. I got a post office box, and I will put that address below and go ahead and tell you what it is, because I think I remember. It is 174, a P.O. Box 174, Woodleaf, North Carolina, 27054, and you can just put Keto Diamond. A lot of people expressed the desire to send me stuff for my anniversary, but I didn't have a post office box. I do now. That, in fact, is what I asked my husband. I asked him for 2 things for my anniversary, one of which was a post office box, and the other one was him to finish my underpinning. Okay, so also today, me and my father were going to go to Lowe's and pick up the stuff to fix this house with, and his house. Of course, they're paying for their own property, but I think I told y'all. Yeah, I definitely told y'all about it. I helped him rip his floor out. It needs to be replaced badly, but it poured all day. I mean, it was nasty storming all day long since like the middle of the night last night until probably about an hour ago, and it's still sprinkling. But yeah, it's been nasty. So the things I needed for the house, which you guys provided and helped me with GoFundMe, not all of it, of course, but this whole area here, I have raised enough to fix this whole area here. We were going to go to Lowe's today, of course, let him get his stuff that he needed, and him to help me pick out the stuff I needed, which is roofing sealant to make sure that area no longer leaks, a piece of sheetrock to rip out that area, and some insulation to go up in the ceiling. Also 2 pieces of paneling and insulation for the wall, and a way to fix this little spot in the floor here. So that was all provided for by you guys. I thank you so very much, and if you want to continue to help me with the repairs and remodels of this place, it would be most appreciated and most great. I would be so grateful, because it's a lot of stuff, and I have no money. Anyway, so it'll get done here in the next day or so. I was hoping I would show y'all, a vlog of going around Lowe's picking this stuff out today. But with it pouring rain, I couldn't put insulation and sheetrock and stuff on the back of a truck. So hopefully tomorrow or the next day, as long as the storms and everything let up, we can get that done. And I can vlog that. I can't wait. But I was able to pick up my mom today around 2:30. Before that, I was able to take my son to the Social Security office so he could apply for my grandson's Social Security card. He already had a number, but not the card yet. And he applied. Well, he set up an appointment to apply for death benefits, where Zach lost his mother, who was hated. So yeah, they set up an appointment for that in mid-November. They said that's the first one they had. So, it has been a long, rough day, and as such, this is my daughter. Hi, baby. As such, I have not been tracking my food, although I'm confident I'm good. I've been doing this for, almost 15 months now. In fact, in 2 days, it will be 15 months of keto. So, I don't know how much my calories and all that was. But yesterday, for our anniversary, which was late, we went to Golden Corral. And last night, on the way back home from the hospital, seeing my mother, we ate at McDonald's. So, yeah. It's been a long couple of days, and hopefully the fly landed on me, bastards. It's cold as hell outside. But today, when I picked up my mother, she didn't want to go straight home. She wanted to get a bite to eat, and she saw a thrift store she's never been into before. She wanted to stop by it. So I did. And guys, I was able to actually wear an antique choker. And I still have little dangles, more space. If like my neck was a little bit bigger, I could still expand it a little bit. That is an off-scale victory from hell. It sure is. So let me go ahead and get to my whiteboard. What little there is of it, considering everything today, the last couple days. So Keto Diary, day 455, October 26, 2018. Yesterday, I don't know, Golden Corral, McDonald's, but it was all keto. My blood pressure was 143/92. I have good cause. Resting heartbeat 77, which is a little higher than it normally is. My weight yesterday was 204, even. Today was 205.2. Went up 1.2 pounds, but I can actually probably expect to go up a little bit tonight too. That's not that big of a deal. I have been very stressed lately. I have traveled a lot lately. I have hardly been at home at all. And I've ate out. And eating out is keto friendly, but sometimes it will put water weight on you because they put extra ingredients in there you might not know about. So, especially Golden Corral, I always catch just a little bit from there anyway. But water weight's not that big of a deal. In a couple days, it'll flush right off. You'll be fine. And I will be too. So, hopefully tomorrow it'll go down, but if it goes up just a little bit more. I was a little upset when I first stepped on that scale this morning, seeing 205.2, because I went up. But the truth of the matter is, I used to weigh 311 pounds. 205.2, I'm good. Don't do it.
I'm sad.
She's been watching horror movies again. And more, but let's not talk about them for a second.
They keep trying to scare me.
It works. We can't help it.
She did it again.
I did. I can't help it that she gets so engrossed in this movie. She's over here going like this, and I go, why? She just... Anyway. Guys and dolls, that has been my Keto Diary. That has been the end of my day. Thank God. Damn. I still gotta go Walmart. I haven't got groceries yet. It's like 8:30 at night, and I gotta upload this first. So... at some point, my night will be over.
Are you laughing at me?
I'm laughing at me.
Oh.
I need a nap. Much love to y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Hey, Sandy, check your mail here in a couple of days. Much love to y'all.